When Yahuwah said not to mix so the land could be left to your children, he meant pure covenant children. Mixed offspring are not counted as heirs. Defile your seed and you forfeit your holy inheritance. Just as Solomon's defilement cost his sons the unified kingdom. Every generation that compromises the holy seed weakens the nation economically, spiritually, and socially. We see Black American freedmen wealth transferred to foreign families through marriage, child support, and contracts designed to enslave rather than empower. This is Balaam's strategy without swords. Inheritance theft today mirrors ancient Yasharal. Athletes, musicians, and leaders who mix their seed transfer millions to foreign bloodlines. Their children are raised outside of the freedmen community. Their estates absorbed into foreign systems, and their legacy tainted or erased. The enemy uses lust and emotional manipulation to bait Adamic men and women into covenants and bondage. It is marketed as love, but functions as spiritual and economic slavery. Hence the command, do not give your sons to their daughters, nor take their daughters for your sons. Deuteronomy 7. The one-drop rule inverted divine law. Yahuwah says mixing removes you from the Adamic line. The oppressor says one drop of black makes you black. This contradiction exposes the war over identity and inheritance. Its goal is to keep Yasharal disarmed and confused. Hybrids, of course many call themselves biracial or multicultural, are placed in an identity void. The foreign line rejects them as impure. Covenant keepers cannot accept them as heirs. This fulfills Daniel's prophecy. They shall mingle themselves with the seed of men, but they shall not cleave one to another, as iron is not mixed with clay. Daniel 2:43. Assimilation, good deeds, nor activism changes Yah's law. He will use a bird to feed his people, but the bird is not added to the covenant with his people. The purpose of mingling is not unity, but corruption. The serpent seed seeks to graft into Adamic nations to inherit what it cannot create. By marrying covenant people, it claims blessings by deceit. But Yahuwah has decreed they will not cleave nor inherit. This is why the enemy sought to pollute the holy seed by forcing their corrupt seed into our women, or forcing our men to plant seed into their women. The Most High Yah has already given them their answer. No, they cannot be grafted in. The polluted blood of those through lineages violated against their will under the curses still look Adamic for a reason. We will be purified per Joel 3. That is not an open door for willful disregard for Torah. Children produced in rebellion will be rejected and will be a testimony against their parents. The spirit realm operates by order and purity. When the watchers transgressed, hybrids unfit for heaven or earth emerged. Likewise, When Adamic people cross covenant boundaries, the result is spiritual confusion, sickness, and rebellion that masquerades as mental health crisis. Jubilees warns, "Do not say my fathers did this and were not punished." The law was written so there would be no excuses. What was tolerated before Sinai is now judged as rebellion. To knowingly mix seed today is willful sin. Captivity follows mixture, idolatry, and covenant breaking. Yahuwah is restoring his people by calling us back to separation. We are not commanded to harm others. We are commanded to separate from them, guard the holy seed, and preserve the inheritance for our covenant children. This marks the conclusion of the Kardashian-Jenner effect on the chosen, and why. From the ancient highlands of corruption to the red carpets of modern deception, we've traced one continuous thread: the serpent's obsession with mingling the holy seed, stealing inheritance, and masking bondage as beauty and freedom. But Yah's purpose still stands. The same power that divided light from darkness still separates truth from illusion. This series was never about gossip or fame. It was about discernment, seeing how ancient patterns still target our people today. Those who guard the covenant will keep their inheritance, and those who chase the serpent's glamour will lose it. Stay alert, stay set apart, and remember, the war for the seed is the war for the kingdom. Shalom.